In this world, there are good wizards, bad wizards, and all in between. But nothing in this world is greater than the God Ankhseram, who watches over our world, giving us objectives, rules, and keeping the world in line. Don't anger the god or he will smite you. Welcome to FairyTail Origins.
Hello.
Hello there.
Brandon. How are you doing, my friend?
Howdy. I'm doing okay.
What brings you to St. Green Hall, my friend?
I'm a little bit struggling with this stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Okay, you need help with what, building?
I need a teacher. Yes.
Okay. I mean, you just gotta take some stone brick and place it down if you want to build something.
Well.
Oh, wait. You're talking about something else, aren't you?
Yes. More along the lines of blood, the magic side. I
see. You wish to tame the dark arts of blood, don't you?
I do.
I see. So what has brought you to my palace, pupil?
You're the highest ranking wizard of this caliber.
I guess. I mean, I haven't touched or seen Mev since the incident.
True.
But I don't know quite where he's at with his altar magic. But I can help you. What is it? What's got you all confuzzled? Hey.
Runes. These
so
sparkly.
Stuff.
Yes.
I see. Okay. So so you have what? I'm guessing nothing as far as your runes go. You have
yes.
Yeah, you have the basic runes, and I believe you have a tier 3 altar.
Tier 3, yes.
Okay. So let's get you to tier 4 today. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay. So we have a few things we need to do to get to tier 4. We need to get a tier 4 blood orb at the end, right? That's the goal.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to get you some better runes, as you can like you mentioned. So we're gonna use some capacity runes. And we're going to use some self-sacrifice runes because you don't have an automated farm quite yet like I do.
Yeah.
So, so we're going to go ahead and work on getting you some capacity runes. So we're going to do flat capacities because you have nothing. And flat capacities in the end actually kind of get you to where you need to be, as you can see. Most of my altar at this point is flat capacity runes.
You're not kidding. Wow.
Yeah. I have a few sacrifice runes. These ones on these 2 tiers are sacrifice runes. So when you set up your ritual of the culling, you want to upgrade your self-sacrifice to these guys.
Right.
Because what these do, they increase how much blood I get from a kill using the ritual. So I think the base is like 100 life points. But with this many sacrifice runes, I'm getting, I think, like 1,000 or something.
Wow.
A little over 1,000 per kill. So yeah. So now I have 14.6 million life points in my own life network.
Oh, damn.
And some in here as well, another 149,000.
Wow. That's a lot.
So, okay, so I'm guessing since you have a pretty tiny altar, we can go ahead and make use of my monstrosity.
Yeah.
I can see. Go ahead and, we'll go and do this a little bit more quickly, a little bit more efficiently. And since I'm generating blood at such a high rate, it doesn't really make a difference, honestly, to me. So yeah,
make a valid point.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get you your capacity runes and your self-sacrifice runes, and then we'll work on getting you common Titaric gem, so you can get a bound blade, get some blood shards, get you some bloodstone brick, finish your tier 4, and then get you that tier 4 blood orb.
Sounds like a plan.
Sweet. All right, Brandon.
Yes.
You're back. Okay, so that was pretty quick. I don't know, but kind of want to show you something before we move forward and finish your altar, because it's going to be very, very quick. I want to show you the underbelly of my beast, if you will.
Oh. Okay.
So down here, if you just follow me, we're now under the altar.
Oh wow.
And this is the brain, if you will. It gives me my life, if you will. So this is the next phase for your altar. So you said you wanted to do automated blood as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip self-sacrifice runes, and we're gonna go just full out capacity runes for you.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And then in the future, if you still want help, I can help you set up this setup here. So this is a different type of ritual. So we have the altar rituals, right? The ones where you put the item in the altar itself, and it'll transfuse or something. Yeah. So this is another type of ritual where it uses your raw life points straight from your network. So I don't know if you have your sigil on you or not.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, so I would give you mine. However, they are bound to me, so it wouldn't really help you.
Yeah.
So there's two different types of life network. I'm sure you understand, right?
Yeah.
You have your altar life essence.
Yep.
And you have your network yourself. And this guy, right, will take life points directly out of your personal network, and it will kill anything in a certain radius. That's a mob, specifically a mob, right?
Yeah.
It'll kill passives and neutrals and hostiles, I believe. Pretty sure. This one's called the Ritual of the Culling. Pretty fitting name, I think.
Definitely.
But what it uses is this stone right here in the middle. It's called the Master Ritual Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is you're using a divination catalyst, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. At blood magic. Let's see. What's apparently one word. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called now. Ritual Diviner. Right? You can choose different types of rituals using the Master Ritual Stone, and then when you have the different types of inscription tools, so this one's fire, these red ones.
Oh yeah, and then
these. Yeah, and you have air over here, I believe, and then dusk as well is another one, and dawn as well. Those are your tier 2 inscription tools.
Mm-hmm.
You can set this guy up, and you just right click with the Ritual Diviner if you have some blank ritual stones, right, which is these guys, and it'll automatically place them in this configuration for you. And when this is set up, you can basically set it so anything that dies within a radius of this, and if it's in the altar radius as well, it will go straight into the blood altar.
Wow.
So that's how you automate blood production. And then you just have a spawner or some form of spawning room set up to, drop mobs into the altar.
Nice.
So this is where you should be aiming for currently, right? And then upgrading your orbs to the max tier as well, of course.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and work on upgrading your orbs so you can get to this phase here.
Nice. Let's do that.
All right, so I've already crafted 16 capacity runes for you.
Okay.
And in this crafting bench here, I have another 16 for you to grab.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we have now half a stack of capacity. Oh, turn that back on. Okay, let's go to your base for now.
Yeah, let's head over there.
Before I continue to throw stuff in the vacuum.
Yeah.
But here you go. There's that.
Thank you.
That's 32. And let me show you one of my favorite runes, sigils. In the meantime, as well. One of my personal favorites is how I get around now with the whole god banning flight thing. Can't believe that. But yeah, let's go back to your base, shall we?
It's great.
Who needs a floor when you can make one?
I know, right?
So yeah, and the other thing too is be very, very careful with sigils because they also drain from your life network. Correct?
True.
So,
yeah.
So that's important to have.
Had an experience with that.
Yeah. So then the general rule of thumb is when you're not crafting things in your altar, you always have your blood orb in there. After you've automated it, you always have your blood orb in there, so it's constantly filling your life network. And then, AFK or something along those lines, and you'll be fine.
Nice.
And yeah, I can see your base right over here. It's very pretty from up here.
I know, right?
I just love this sigil so much. It's one of my favorites.
It's great. It's the first thing I said when I started. This is the one. This is the one I need.
Yeah. And then that's basically it. We're gonna just eventually this will all disappear and be down to the ground. Nice.
Perfect landing.
Go ahead and work on your altar, and I can demonstrate some more of my sigils. Boop, boop. These things are so much fun. Yeah. So let's go ahead and replace your runes. So just go ahead and place the capacity runes down.
Okay. And then these ones.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
They look so pretty.
Yes, I do love the capacity runes. They have a very nice gradient texture to them.
Okay.
All right. So now, if you go ahead and take a look at your altar size, it's much larger than before.
Oh, damn. That is a
Yeah,
lot.
it's like 66,000, and now it holds.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's actually quite a lot.
It is.
And
Holy.
that'll get you. Yeah, that'll get you through at least the next blood orb tier.
Yeah.
So let's work on getting you an upgraded Tartaric gem next.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty simple. So let's just go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and you might as well just show the recipes real quick, and
Yeah.
then we'll go back to my place and continue doing that. Because I
Mhm.
have a demonic will area where I just mad.
Oh,
farm stuff.
yeah. I was, I've seen this place.
Yeah. So
It's pretty insane.
yeah, exactly. Do you have a sentient blade?
I do.
Okay, perfect. So
I
that's
do.
that's extremely useful. So yeah, so pretty simple. It's all just in the Hellfire Forge, and you just need a lot of will.
Yeah.
Basically, is kind of how it works. So yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade you. I have a Tartaric gem that we can use, so we'll just go ahead and upgrade your lesser one, so you don't have to make an extra one, and we can just use mine to fill up demonic will, and then we'll transfer it over when you're good.
Right. Yeah. Sounds good.
Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Brandon, we're back once more, and okay, so this time around we have a lot more demonic will in my great? I think it's great Tartaric gem or something. I don't know.
Greater. Yeah.
So it's not the top tier. Grand is the top tier, but it is tough to get to the top tier. It's
Yeah.
hard. Trust me, it's a grind.
Definitely.
So we're gonna go ahead and make you a common Tartaric gem, and then we're going to make a binding reagent, and then after the binding reagent, we're gonna get you a bound sword, and after the bound sword, we're gonna get you some blood shards to make bloodstone and finish your altar and get you to your full blood orb. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good.
All right, so let's go ahead over to my Hellfire Forge down here. And all you need to do is put your petty in the top left corner. And then, yeah, I think you know the drill.
Yeah.
And then put my grater in the right there.
Yep. Petty.
Okay. Oh, wow, you have a partially filled petty. Let's go ahead and empty
Yeah.
that real quick. And I'll just go ahead and empty it into the other one. And then we'll transfer all of this over to your brand new one when you're good. So then
Ah.
all is diamond, lapis, block of redstone to get the next tier, which is lesser, and then we'll move this back up, and then diamond, block of gold, and then imbued slate to get the common. And the reason why we're doing it in common, even though we have all of the things we need already, that's yours. Go ahead and take that.
Yep.
We do need quite a bit of will. Oh no, put the grater back in there. We need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
We need to get you that binding reagent. It's the next step.
Oh, true.
So if I get the binding reagent, we just need a bit of glowstone, redstone, gold nugget, and gunpowder. It's really, really easy, actually.
Oh, so it is.
And then and then you need a diamond sword, and then we should be good to go. All right, and there we go. 3, 4. So this does take a minimum. You have to have a minimum of 400 greater or will in your gem, but it will only use 10. So yeah, go ahead and take that binding reagent.
Okay.
Do you have a diamond sword on you, or do you need
I can grab one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and I'd recommend doing your arcane ashes on a place that you can see it. So yeah, go ahead and place your arcane ashes on the ground. Place your binding reagent in there.
Oh.
And place your diamond. Yeah, it's a really cool one.
That's
Actually, it's one of my
snazzy.
favorites. Yeah, this is one of my favorite rituals. And then go ahead and place
Wow.
your sword in there, and it'll begin the ritual.
That is
yeah, lots of stuff
snazzy.
happens. Yeah, this is one of my favorite animations from this one mod. It's pretty cool. And this will get you a bound blade. And it's wow. Yeah, there you go. I'm done.
Damn.
So all you need to do now is shift right click on it.
Okay.
And now it's
Ooh.
bound to you. So yeah, so be careful.
Wow.
The thing is, when you have the bound blade activated, it will chew out of your life points. So
Yeah.
I recommend deactivating it for now. It's just to bind it to you.
Yeah.
Let's go back over to the demonic rule place. I gotta remember not to fly as well, because it's not technically allowed. So I gotta get used to not doing that. But yeah. So what we're gonna do is up here. Close enough, whatever. So we're gonna go in here, and then you're going to just kind of mass murder some zombies. It shouldn't take that long. Make sure you have your sword activated as well, because you only need 1 blood shard. You just need literally 1 weak blood shard to get a lot of bloodstone.
Okay,
So.
I've got 1.
All right, perfect.
That's just
all
what I
you need.
needed. Sweet.
Yep. So then let's go ahead back to the Sanguine Hall over here, and we'll get you a piece of stone. We'll upgrade that weak blood shard to bloodstone, and then we will go ahead and finish off your altar.
Sweet.
Like that.
Oop.
And then just combine that with the blood shard in the 2x2. It doesn't have to be anything.
Ah, nice. Yep, I've got it.
Yeah, it gives you a ton of bloodstone as well. So it's not really.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so let's go back to your place, and you still have a bunch of extra runes, so we'll go ahead and fill those in there. I don't know where it is
Yeah.
exactly. Here it is.
28 runes.
Yep. Hello, I'm here.
Sweet. There we go.
So yeah, go ahead and for now, what I'd recommend doing is placing all your runes down. If we need to make more, I can go make some more real quick, and then we'll do your last blood orb. 20. Oh, you have 28.
Normal runes, blanks. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Then I think you have just exactly enough.
Yep.
Sweet.
I think we did the math.
By accident? Probably. That's how I always end up doing stuff on this mod. It's just generally by accident.
Oh, for sure. Best thing is, I can just spam click away because its red matter doesn't destroy.
Oh, isn't it? Red matter doesn't destroy red matter? That's interesting.
Well, it does, but really slowly.
Ah, that's pretty
Here
cool.
we go.
Oh yeah, it is really slow. Okay. And then place your
then-
bloodstone bricks on the 4 corners. Yep, as you do.
1,
Perfect.
2, 3, 4. And now, level
There you go.
4.
There's your tier. I'm using the wrong one. Yeah, tier 4 blood orb, blood altar. So I mean, eventually, like I said, you're probably gonna want to replace these again with capacities, but I mean, you know how to do that now.
Yeah.
Like I said, the most important runes are capacity runes and sacrifice runes. Everything else is kind of useless because when you're mass genning a lot of blood, you don't need efficiency runes or speed runes because you know the much flowing time and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And by the way, the seer sigil also allows you to right click on your blood altar.
Yeah. I think it's
It's
in. Yeah, I see it.
It's generally the better one to use because it'll also tell you a lot more information about the blood altar.
Ah,
Like
current
its charge.
charge. That's cool.
Yeah, and that's what the charge runes are for. It'll upgrade your charge as well.
Right.
So now we want to get your tier 5 blood orb. So tier 4 blood orb. So we need 25,000 life points in here. Fortunately, we have plenty of space for that.
Oh,
And
for sure.
I'm here to help you out. So I'm gonna set up a little something to help you out as well. I don't know if you've already done this yet.
Probably not.
And then we just need a few pedestals. And then let's just go ahead and set these up on all 4 corners. And then, if I'm correct, you should be the right ones. And then just turn these on. And these will always keep you nicely healed when you're sacrificing to the bloodlords.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. And especially because you're wearing that armor, I think it'll help you out a lot. So let's go ahead and just get you to 25,000 real quick.
Oh my, that is amazing.
Mm-hmm. No longer having to wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're at 25,000.
Well then.
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty fast.
That
So
didn't take long.
No, not at all. So you need a tier 4. So,
Sweet
okay, so we do need
master.
another blood shard. Just kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Totally didn't think about that. So I'm going to go ahead. If you want to just continue filling up your blood altar really quick, I'll
Yeah.
go grab another shard.
Sounds
for you.
good.
So I have my own bound blades somewhere. Yep, there it is. All right, cool. And it should be only like a few seconds, really. This doesn't take long, fortunately, to get blood shards. They drop pretty consistently. Yeah, just to kind of reiterate where your path is from here on out. You know, you are my pupil. I want to make sure you're heading in the right direction, of course. So then I think the next step for you would be to try and set up an automated blood farm. Wow, I got one already. Never mind. So yeah, basically setting up an automated blood farm. So get a spawner of some form, a mob farm of some sorts. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just needs to automatically spawn them and drop them onto the altar. Pretty simple. And then you're going to want to go ahead and work towards getting that master ritual stone. And then working to a tier 2 ritual catalyst and a tier 2 ritual diviner. Because the ritual of the culling is a tier 2 ritual. So,
Right.
yeah, you want to make sure you're looking at the right ones. And then go ahead and just place that in there and it'll get you blood up. So yeah, and then setting up that ritual of the culling. And then you'll be good to go. Let's just do this as well. Because this is going to take 8 years otherwise.
Oh yeah, the Watch of Time.
There you go.
That's insane. That's very quick.
Yeah, there's a lot of little tricks.
we
Reason why
go.
speedruns aren't necessary. But yeah, there you go. There's your tier 4 blood orb.
Nice.
So I'm glad that you've taken this path. It's a very important one. Very, very useful.
Indeed.
You can build quite a solid defense using it, of course. And the end goal, this is what you want to be going for. If you want to go and show your viewers.
Oh wow.
But that's the sigil that you want to end at. So, I mean, the general caption for that is quite literally God mode enabled.
Yep.
So, yeah. So eventually, essentially what that sigil does, though, is it'll take your life pool, right?
Yep.
Your life network, your personal one, and any damage you take, instead of actually taking from your health, it'll take from your life pool instead.
Ah. So essentially, it's like more health.
Yeah, it's like a lot more health.
Yeah.
More than you can get with a mana shield. Which is
Great, I like it.
one of the stronger Aura spells is a mana shield.
Yeah.
So, Xylo may believe he's the most offensive on the server, but it's probably actually me currently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's insane.
quite a lot. Yeah. And at 30 million life points, when you've got your tier 6 blood orb, it's hard to beat that. Like that's a lot of extra hearts.
Yeah, a lot.
Basically. So
That's insane.
yeah. So anyways, you have my full freedom to ask me any more questions if you need them in the future. And if you ever need to speed up a process, of course, you're more than welcome to use my altar.
Okay,
Just,
thank you.
I'm gonna keep my orb in there. Just when you take it out, put it in the chest next to the storage doors,
Oh yeah.
and then I'll just or put it back when you're done.
Yeah.
If you will. Because this thing's rather expensive. So yeah. Anyways, I'll let you go ahead and take it from here.